Welcome back, guys. So, guys, welcome to another update. So, finally, uh, Captain Abraham Torre has finally replied to Michael Landry lies. So, you guys remember what Michael Landry says that Captain Abraham Traore, the president of Burkina Faso, is using the Burkina Faso gold to protect himself. So he was talking about the gold reserve. But all this while, Captain Abraham Torre did not reply Michael Landry. You remember the protest that was everywhere in the whole world. Let me say in the whole world. So right this time, Captain Abraham Torre has replied Michael Landry. Let me leave you guys to listen. Then we proceed from there. So take a look.
That's the first thing. About the gold from Burkina Faso, which is what we use to protect ourselves and everything. First of all, it's Burkina Faso's gold. It's not his gold. That's the first thing. What business is it of his? I don't know what happened. With this, there's definitely a problem. I hope maybe he'll make his mea culpa. If he was sent, he should understand that this is not the right mission. If he was misled, then he should say so publicly, or otherwise before the Senate, admit that he was mistaken, or if it was ill-intentioned, well, we will confront him as we should, because everything he said is a lie. It's very shameful to see an adult is a lie. It's very shameful to see an adult, a general officer of a great army.
It is very shameful to see an adult, a grown-up man of a great army lies to the entire world. What a shame. So this, what Captain Abraham Torre is trying to say. What a shame to see an adult, a grown-up man, to lie. You lie and you did not even have a proof. And mind you, it's not your gold, it's Burkina Faso gold. So guys, let's continue.
First, he talked about Burkina's gold, saying that we use it to protect ourselves and so on. First of all, it's Burkina's gold. It's not his gold. What do with him? It's Burkina's gold. It doesn't concern him. Second, he's lying. Because Burkina never until we came. We are the ones who started setting aside gold in the treasury of Burkina Faso. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a single gram of gold reserves in Burkina. That means he's a liar, again. Another thing, when he says that we use it to protect ourselves and all that, we are free. Ourselves and all that, we are free. If the people have decided that we should govern them, we have a duty to protect ourselves. So we are free. How is it any of his business? And the part that hurt me the most, not because he's a general or because he's American or anything like that, but because he's black. And it really hurts to see him that they use to fight against another black man. And this didn't just start now. It has to stop. It's very dangerous. Even Libya, who destroyed Libya? They used a black man again. In movies back in the day, in America, black people always played the bad guy. But we told ourselves, it's just in the movies. Why do black people have to keep playing the bad?
So guys, you heard that is the same black they used to destroy black. You say Saddam Hussein. How did they destroy Saddam Hussein? They start accusing him that he has an ammunition for human destruction. They destroy him. Who destroyed Gaddafi? The same thing. The same propaganda they always do. What did they want to use? They want to use this to invade Burkina Faso, but trying to accuse Captain Abraham Traore that is using the reserve gold to protect himself. But this was a lie. You heard it from Captain Abraham Traore. So guys, let's go on to listen.
He should look at himself in the mirror, feel ashamed, and come out to say, I was given a false report. I regret it. It was a false report, then it was made, because it's possible. It's possible that someone gave him a false report and that he could come out and say,
this is actually intelligent response. It's possible that Michael Landry was given a false report to portray in the public to accuse Captain Abraham Traore. So it's possible. So guys, let's continue. Oh, Captain Abraham Traore is very intelligent. Okay, he's not emotional. I know how to respond to?
The Ivorian Minister of Defense, who goes to Turkey to see the Turkish Minister of Defense and tells him, "You don't sell us weapons." Do you see how much that hurts? When it's a black person who behaves like that, it really hurts. Did we make a false Burkina? As they are used to doing, we will get ready, we will be waiting for them. Because this has to stop now. The black race must not be used to fight against other black people. Every time it's the same thing. That's what we deplore. And it really hurt us to see that it was a black person making those statements. It's true that they may regret it through various channels, they're trying to make up for it. But now that it was said publicly, it needs to be corrected publicly.
So, guys, you heard Captain Abraham Traore say something. Why is it that in the Hollywood movie, the black is always playing the bad guys? Now, Africa president, go to Turkey and tell the Minister of Defense that they should not sell Burkina Faso military equipment. Why should black be used to stop the progress of black? Does he want the black? This is what has been happening right from the initial time when anytime that the black people want to scare to break out from imperialists, from the colonial master, they still use the black to destroy the black.
Hypocrisy, as we like to say, saying things loudly and then coming back later to say, "No, we're sorry, we didn't mean it." It needs to be said publicly. So I urge them to make amends, to say it publicly, because African youth have understood, black youth all over the world have understood. This manipulation doesn't work anymore. It's always been like this, using false pretexts to try to achieve other goals. It doesn't work anymore, path. We will continue to develop.
So, guys, this is a direct message to Michael Landry that he said it openly. You have to also, if you want to apologize or you want to say it was mistake, you have to also say it openly, not trying to cover up. The way you said it openly to the whole world, the same way you come to say it openly, because the lies you people has been sponsored from all the channels, pay blogger, all we know the tricks. Even now they are trying to sponsor another lies. But every truth, whatever they have been, every lie they will tell, we already know. So the way you said it openly, Michael Landry, Captain Abraham Traore is sending a direct message. Also come out to say it to the entire world, because we know this was pure lie without no evidence. And perhaps there were no reserve gold of Burkina Faso. It is when Captain Abraham Traore entered as a president, they started to reserve a gold. So every lie they have been telling through social media, all of them is lie, because each, like this recent, they say that the Burkina Faso military killed 103 civilians, and they did not even show any proof. So anything they will be lying, they should show proof. So we are aware of lie. We, the youth of Africa and the entire diaspora, we understand this lie. When you people want to destroy a black man, you will cook up propaganda to poison the heart of the people, the citizen, and the black at large before you guys invade. But Michael Landry, you have heard that everything you were saying was lie, no evidence. And it is very obvious you're an elderly man. How would your daughter, how would your son, how would your wife look at you? How will you be telling your son you lies to the world, and you have a son, you have a daughter, you have a wife? How would people look at you? It's very, 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 very shameful for we to hear this. So, for those of you who are saying fake news against Burkina Faso, I want to urge you to stop, because everything you're saying, we already know that is lie. When you finish saying this fake news, go to your comment section and check, because we know anything you're saying, if you say everything you will want, every propaganda you want to propagate against Burkina Faso, before you say it, please bring your evidence. So thank you guys. You heard from a Captain Abraham Traore. Let's continue to support him. If Captain Abraham Traore win, Africa wins. So thank you guys for passing by to to click on this channel. Make sure you like and share and subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys all.